The mother-in-law walks into the daughter-in-law's room and says in a harsh tone, "Linda, go to your parents' house. Stay there for 2 days." Linda, surprised, asks, "My parents' house? Why, Mom?" The mother-in-law explains, "My daughter just had a baby, right? So she'll stay in this house for a few days." Linda refuses and says, "Mom, I can't go these days. You know Yang goes to school every day and I'm the one who has to pick him up." The mother-in-law gets angry and says, Fine then. Wait until the child's school vacation, okay? If you don't leave, then where will my daughter stay?" Linda firmly replies, "Mom, doesn't your daughter have her own home?" The mother-in-law, annoyed, says, "She lives in the village. When summer comes, mosquitoes are everywhere. What if they harm my grandson?" Linda politely answers, "Mom, her child is a child, but isn't my child a child too? Won't the mosquitoes bite my child as well?" The mother-in-law says, "I don't have that much affection for your child. I will love him only when you obey me." Saying this, she steps forward, grabs Linda's hand, and starts pushing her out of the house, saying, "Come on, get out of the house. Hurry up, out you go." As she shoves her outside, suddenly Max arrives at the scene. He catches his wife and says, "Mom, what is happening here?" Linda, crying, says, "Husband, you're here? Mom wants to send me back to my parents' house." The husband, shocked, says, "Why? Why should you go? You're not going anywhere. Come inside." He takes Linda back inside the house. Then he turns to his mother and says, "Mom, why were you sending my wife away? Who will take Yang to school?" The sister jumps in and says, "Brother, our village house is in bad condition. Rainwater leaks inside. I just came here to stay for a few days." Max angrily says, "You're the one who chose to marry and live there. Staying here for 2 days is fine, but why were you throwing my wife out?" The mother, angry, says, "If she doesn't leave, then where will your sister stay?" Max replies firmly, "Where will she stay? What do you mean by that?" "Mom, let me tell you clearly. This house was bought for us by my mother-in-law. So honestly, you have no right to throw us out." The mother insists, "This is my son's house. Things will go according to my rules." Max calmly answers, "Mom, you're right. But if you love your grandson so much, then take him to your own house. Why create chaos in ours?" The mother, in a strict voice, asks, "Son, I'm asking you one thing today. Can this house be emptied or not?" Max respectfully says, "Mom, please. We are not leaving this house. Let my sister stay here, eat here. I don't mind. But today's situation, I do not agree with it at all." The mother shouts, "Now it's my decision. I will throw this girl out of the house." She steps forward to slap Linda, but Max stops her. He says, "Mom, for your grandson, you're raising your hand on your daughter-in-law? Have you forgotten? When you were sick in the hospital, who took care of you?" "Linda," the mother arrogantly replies, "she's a daughter-in-law. Taking care of me is her duty." Max responds gently, "Mom, you are a woman yourself. You have daughters too. And Linda, she came to our home at the age of 20-something, with no support, no one behind her. She worked hard, never complained. And today you're treating her like she's nothing? If that's how it is, then your son won't be forced to serve you either. Now please take your grandson and your daughter back to where you came from." So friends, you saw how a husband stood by his wife against his mother and sister. Do you think his decision was right? If you were in his place, what would you do? Share your opinion in the comments. And tell me, how many points out of 10 would you give this story?